Okay, well, all you owners of Sport Cub S, if you have to replace your tail like I did, it's not an easy job, I'm afraid to tell you. So that's the bad news. The good news is I've kind of figured it out for you because I could not find any information on this, believe it or not. One of the most common planes there is. So pardon me while I film with one hand and do this with the other. So obviously this is where the old tail was. First thing I had to take off was the vertical stabilizer and the rudder, which comes right off with these pins right here that you see. And they slide right out of this section, which is the tail. After you take it off the tail section, then you have to cut with a razor blade and physically cut around this, and this piece is glued. It's glued together, so it's not going to just come off, unfortunately. So you have to carefully cut around, remove this, then you can remove this piece. And that's the point where I'm at right now. Fortunately, if you look at the replacement part, it has these two holes, which kind of told me what I needed to do. And they correspond, if you don't cut them off with a razor blade, be very careful, they correspond right here. I've marked them with a Sharpie. And that's where it'll go. And then I'm getting ready to hot glue it all with, I've got Gorilla glue sticks in my hot glue gun. And I'm going to start gluing it all back together. It's been a real pain in my ass, to be honest with you. I couldn't find any better information. If anybody knows a better way, feel free to correct me. But that's what I've come up with, and I think it'll get me back in the air. Okay, thanks.